I don't know if Moam is going to be able to fix a lot of the issues he has now in lane, right? Getting caught out on the map. But I do think, especially, I recently watched back 2020 DK and how they just need a guy that goes. Both junglers starting on opposite sides here, so Lucid will be pathing towards the bot half, which you have a fairly strong lane, and also obviously level 1 for the Alistar lane is always going to feel a bit weak, as we are fighting.
Yeah, level 2 here. The combo goes in on a Moam. He knocks up the ranged minion and gets the hook down. Ignite as well, but this is his Ziggs at level 2, which doesn't really do anything. Combo coming up for KIA. He's got his headbutt again. Just trying to do some extra damage in onto Aiming. Do they have kill pressure? Doesn't look like it. Aiming does have TP here.
Aiming's on his way, though. Very early with the swap. Honor will be able to get 1. Don't think he should be able to get more than that, although Zeus does have 6, and Kingen is nowhere near, so yeah, I think DK actually a good choice to back off here. With KIA also in the area, and Gumayushi, Kingen not yet back towards this turret. Also is going to be sitting on a Spectre Scout and playing into the MF, so yes.
Hasn't been very calm and collected. As Moam trying to get in and punish Faker, the flash does not stop the knockup, and they just are able to block that one, but Faker, he gets the shield and he gets away.
In mid, doesn't end up making it happen. T1 now looking for counterplay here, possible dive onto King, and Moam's on his way, but
mentioned he has Spectre's Cowl, but with this TP coming in, they're trying to keep Owner around. He's eating a full couple of ults. Aiming nearly dies, but the flash on in, he's going to find KIA into the satchel, but that is, of course, Alistar, and he will just walk that one off. Not half bad. Maybe even trying to get Zeus down here with a little bit of a surprise.
Oh, the speed boost there.
Yeah.
It's going to be enough to dissuade, and I don't think there's anything that Zeus can really do.
He's going to drop that down. Yeah, he's got Faker nearby, but and T1's just going to start up this Dragon, as they did have control of the bottom side river. DK did just get the majority of the grubs. They got 4 in total, giving them a bit of a buff. And the first Drake will go to T1, and it's Chemtech Drake up next.
I think Faker. There's no TP available. Zeus is up soon, but not here just yet.
It's going to be a dash used, and now Lucid could just, he's just going to try to do it with the W, and they just block the ult. And this time, it looks like they should be able to get him, but 3-man knockup comes in. Faker dodges the 1Q, but eventually does go down. And yeah, not much you could do to get out of that one, except to see it coming ahead of time.
Yeah, they didn't use that much.
And they have the ult. So now, Rooted, Ziggs ult on top, there's the grab, there's the combo. Guma not respecting it, thinks he can ult the wave, but now DK have stuck around for a very long time. TP's coming in, Zeus trying to get more, as should be Moam to go down, and only Moam, and it's to carry.
Maokai Blitz, I think, really is felt.
Well, they're just going to try to do it on the Zeus. Flash forward isn't great, and Kingen is going very deep for this. Might actually have to pay the price, but Locket not even able to save him, and Zeus takes a while to go down, but they do take him down. And now T1 going to use this to try to push into mid. Ult's coming down, and now Moam may be in a little bit of trouble as so many CCs come in. And he's just going to be forced to flash at the end of the day. Now looking to turn this one around. The Maokai ult in, it comes, and you cannot avoid it. Down goes KIA. You love to see the lack of counterplay. Meanwhile, Faker was just in the top lane.
The equalizer available, particularly because he did go for the Andres into first strike as well, right? And then the short pen boots. And then also back, then it makes a little bit more sense, you know, trying to go for the most immediate power. We do have some very aggressive play here.
Yeah, really sending it in to try to kill Owner, and he just dies. I really don't know what the idea was there.
KIA, if you do hook him, just ults and probably will be able to get away with it as...
Okay, they're trying to go in this time onto the Sejuani again. Lucid in a lot of trouble, and he's getting so low. It takes him quite a while to take down, and Faker's going to be traded. And now we get the root coming down. Everybody on the side of T1 just trying to run away. Kingen thinking about going in, as neither team really committing to anything. Showmaker goes over the wall, takes out KIA. The all-out gets used on Zeus, who is pulled in. Has to go into stasis, and Guma desperate to try to save his buddy. It's not going to work out, as the shutdown does go to Aiming.
And crucial there, Lucid ends up going down, but they use so many resources, and he still gets his ult off, and that's the key thing. If he doesn't ult, T1 just walks it off, and that's the end of the play. But oh, DK, they're pulling a reverse T1. They're posturing.
They want the inner though,
well,
instead of the Baron.
Yeah, I actually thought they were going to go to Baron. There is still vision in this, so T1 also knows guaranteed that this isn't happening.
Yeah.
Still, this is only a second tier, or a second dragon. Unfortunately, there is a... oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, don't underestimate Ziggs.
I actually did, yeah. I thought that with the wave clear that they weren't going to get it, but
no, I did too.
Oh, okay, I feel less bad about it. I'm just going to go...
Yeah, this is just 3 turrets. In trade of a Cloud Drake. And yes, T1 do get one back. But now, a little bit of pressure here onto the Baron, perhaps, although there's still that vision. So yeah, they're
now vision control fully here for DK. Are they actually going to pull the trigger? Or T1, do they call the bluff? Because they don't know. I don't think they're doing it.
There it is. There's the one hook. That's all you needed. And you didn't even need the Maokai. Follow up here from T1. Pretty decent. Moham nearly gets punished. Zeus trying to get that kill, but it's not going to happen, and yeah.
Didn't have their big team fight ultimates, Valdez. Well, back to this.
Oh, wow, that was pretty interesting, but that's an Alistair. And
still takes a lot of damage, though.
Also Kasadi. Oh, Baker. Oh, man, that was a huge pick on a Showmaker. And now Aiming's going to go down as well. What a super play there to pick him off. And now T1, they've got an angle for Baron.
That's the 2 damage dealers done. Times before, Valdez. They get Nash. I don't even think this time around, though, that you will get the Dragon, although with the backs, it's not a lot of damage, but it looks like they're not going to be looking to contest with the health bars low. And you just need to hit one hook. Well, never mind, yeah.
So the threat of the combo still. As they're just going to try to get ahead of it and try to engage on a Lucid and King in. That's a ton of damage coming out, and the ult comes in from Baker to keep him around. And you see Lucid just desperately throw out his Nature's Grasp, and it's just not going to do much, so...
But he shouldn't.
Yeah, you remember
on and die.
Before you were like, oh, they got the flash out of Moham. I'm like, I don't know if he's ever going to use that aggressively anyway. But could use it defensively. There it goes. Equalizer comes down. They get the combo in. Keria going to catch him as Baker coming in on the flank. Not going to hit the target, though. He's going to get extremely low this time around. But now King in all alone against the entirety of T1. And even the flash is not going to save him. Down he goes. And that was the fight right before Cloud Soul. And T1 should be able to take it down.
Like when Aiming got all the damage down onto Faker, there was an opportunity to turn, but it looks like it is again Elder Flip or bust this time around. As T1 get the objective lane.
Well, there's the Baron too. A little offshoot of the mid lane. Look at the damage to this Baron. I mean, it's already pretty much gone. As Lucid goes in, he's not going to get the steal. It's secured by T1. Yeah, he got his ultimate off, but there's 0 follow-up from DK. And T1, they take another Baron down.
Attack it, and it feels again as if T1, the team that is actually pulling the triggers on these plays, is just getting further and further ahead. And it feels earned, right? Guma's sitting at literal 6 items, sold his boots, Mercurial Scimitar on the table. But it's also just it feels like DK is paralyzed. And to be fair, DK is starting up the objective now. There will be Yone on a flank.
They know he's there. They're trying to get the turn, the flash on in, the hook comes in, Faker in a bit of trouble as he is going to ult away. He is fine, but now here comes T1 trying to engage onto them. Lucid getting pretty low, and he is going to survive.
Did they have the damage?
It's pretty huge equalizer though. Hits 3 and is massive from Zeus. It's going to burn them to a crisp. He goes in to the back line and takes down Showmaker. As he will go down to his GA and eventually die. Double kill comes in for Zeus as the Rumble should not be let through in the next game as we have the freeze coming in. And Lucid is just on the run, knowing that it is pretty doomed as T1 will look to push and end the game.
And T1 going up to match point the defending world champions. Looking better, and it's starting to feel like it will be a repeat of that first series. The order in which the games were won, very different compared to last time. As T1 going to take down the Nexus here. Another 45-minute game, Valdez. And match point now here
These were some of the best highlights from today's 2024 LCK Regional Qualifier matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.